Welcome to another episode of the Quiver Podcast. And today we'll be discussing a couple of topics. First, talking about transfers in the UAP. How much it's changed? Is it here to stay? What's the effect on the league and on the teams? Second, we'll be talking about playing a little statement game with the guys, where we each give a statement and we agree, disagree, and explain why. So, everyone, thanks for listening. I'm Kiko. Thanks for joining us today by Vic and Brian. Happy Father's Day to you guys. Just
Yes,
in
happy
case.
Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Wala nang
Happy
wala nang particular na daddy, ah.
Wala
Wala
na.
nang ganun. Wala nang ganun. Basta general na
Eh,
yan, general. General.
Sana
It's
all
every
masyado sa
General
team, no?
yan. General
every time
yan.
nag every time tayo nag-personal greeting, for some reason, hindi natutuloy sa atin eh. So, let's put a stop to that. Hindi na.
Titigil
Just
natin yung kalokohan.
Yeah.
Titigil natin yung kalokohan na yan.
Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there whenever you're listening. Side note, guys, interesting. Lasal, aside playing the Phil Oil, took a little short trip to Ormoc, Leyte. Is playing a little pocket tournament there. We don't see the games live, but we do see the recordings. Some UAAP competition there too. They played Adamson, beat them handily. They've played a local team. And they're also playing NU as of recording time, which I guess you'll see the game recording uploaded tomorrow. It'll be interesting. Given we've had struggles with NU in the past season, right? And so, parang kontrolin natin. Vic, what are you looking into this tournament? Have you seen anything interesting from what you've seen so far?
Ako, since ang nag-live lang yung against Adamson, si Ryle Melencio. Yun, nagkaroon na siya
Yeah.
ng first time we've seen him in a while. And ako personally, happy ako from what I've seen dun sa stint na binigay sa kanya. Mukha namang, thank God, mukhang wala naman ng bakas from whatever injury na
Yeah.
pinagdaanan ni Ryle for the past two seasons na, no? Tama ba? Parang two seasons na siyang naka-sideline. So, ako personally, happy ako sa nakita ko sa kanya. And sana magtuloy-tuloy. Because we've seen what he can give nung high school siya bago siya nagpunta sa atin. And ayun, siya yung pinaka ano talaga sa akin, pinaka noticeable dun sa game against Adamson. And ano pa ba? So far sa kanya ako naka-focus nun.
Natutok. Siya yung
Oo,
bago
kasi,
Siya yung bago.
technically siya yung bago eh. So parang kaya siya yung medyo tinignan ko rin how he will play, di ba? And I think it will be parang ano to ulit, gaining popularity as far as hindi pala popularity, familiarity, I should say, with your teammates, how you play. Kasi the more games you play, that's the only time lang talaga na makikilala mo yung teammates mo, yung tendencies niya. So the more games you play, the better, di ba? So, ayun.
Oo nga. I remember going to Brian when Aldin Ayo first came during his quick coaching tenure with Lasal. That first off-season, lahat ng tournament pinatulan niya eh. I think kahit inter-barangay, pinatulan niya yan eh. Yung mga
Si EDQ Cup.
Hindi
Hindi ko makalimutan yan. Hindi ko makalimutan yan.
Yung mga kahit yung mga tournament na 3-on-3, tapos may dumadaan pa na jeep, tapos tabi muna titigil yung laro. Kahit yung pinapatulan natin nun eh. but to Vic's point, Brian, what is the value of exposing and getting all these tournaments under our belt aside from the Phil Oil for penalty purposes? Especially now, we're learning to play without KQ. Diba? It'll be a different Lasal team from what we saw last year with Kian, with Jacob. How important are these tournaments in terms of familiarity?
Malaking bagay talaga, especially with chemistry. Kasi there are two things that we have to consider. Una is how they play together. And then pangalawa yung confidence ng player playing for Lasal. Those two things are immeasurable. And we've seen a few players in the past struggle kasi kulang sila sa ganyang exposure. So, when we can maximize that for a lot of players coming in, alam natin na maraming nawala from last season and marami ring parating. And we've seen how they played. Marami
Kaya
naman.
parating?
Maraming hindi, sina Jacob, sina Kian, parating
Ayun.
naman talaga sila by
Yun.
definition.
Nakarating na.
Oo.
Nakarating na.
Pero
Oo.
I'm speaking in terms of UAP kasi nakita naman natin how these guys have played in the past. But iba
Oo.
yung dynamics in the LaSalle system. Especially under Coach Topex na yung tipong may next man up na if you don't make your chances, may depth naman yung team to have another player ready for you, ready for your spot instead. So, kahit sabihin natin na magagaling yung players, walang sure 30-minute players sa roster right now, which is a good
Yun.
thing.
Yes.
Oo,
Yeah.
na tingin ko wala na rin mag-aasam na mag 30 minutes sila eh. That shows that they can really rely on each other. Pero right now they're auditioning for different roles, so it's good for players like Malencho, Dive, Kines, the other new guys coming in for this season at least, diba? And also, yun, makikita na yung team chemistry that nabubuo na talaga siya kasi nade-disrupt siya last season dahil I think nung sumasali tayo sa iba-ibang tournaments, iba-iba rin yung makeup ng ibang teams eh. And sometimes that hampers yung chemistry. For example, we had some tournaments na Kevin wasn't suiting up, and sometimes it's Mike Phillips who was not available. So nangyayari, pag nahaluan na sila ng Mike and KQ sa floor, medyo nag-iiba na yung nila.
Nangangapapa. Nangangapapa ng
Oo,
konti.
parang nasanay sila, ay, kung wala si Mike, I can do this, I can do that. Or pag wala si Kevin, I can attack
Correct.
the basket or I can just spot up on the floor. Pero pag nandun na, syempre, iba na yung galaw talaga eh. Hindi mo naman masisisi because those two players are one of a kind, di ba? So,
Yeah. So let's see how this tournament plays out. I think we'll bring in the finals, regardless of the win or loss against NU. Lasal, I'll play under JV Enterprises. Di tayo naka-Nike for this one. Interesting yun.
oo nga eh,
Kasi,
parang kakaiba yung itsura nila eh. Sabi ko, parang may
Pero okay
gradient
yung
na nakikita sa
okay yung
shorts.
jersey kasi black tas parang faded
Kaya
na
nga.
ay green may faded na black, 'di ba? Kaya sabi ko,
Sassuolo.
okay to.
Para silang
Okay
Sassuolo.
to. Oo, yun, Sassuolo, tama. Para tayong Sassuolo. Kulang lang si
Saka
Mapei.
Or para kay
Si
Kiko,
Mapei,
para
tingnan
silang
ko lang si
Austin.
Mapei. Oy, Austin.
Austin ba yun? Austin ba yung green and black?
Austin
Ah.
yan. Ang kulang nila si Matthew McConaughey na lang kulang doon. Austin. Tsaka si Stone Cold, FC. Stone Cold FC.
yeah. Yeah. So, all right. Let's see where they go with this tournament. We'll catch up in next week's episode. Also, guys, kind of housekeeping. The recent ABC Nations Cup did just wrap up. And just to say, great performance. Had representative from the ex-Lady Spikers, current Lady Spikers over there. AJ Kanina, best hitter. Had Dawn, had Fifi Sharma, had Diego Gate over there. So great showing by the girls. 3 silver medal finish over in Vietnam. So kudos to them.
Lugi
But
tayo
now,
sa Vietnam, pre. Lugi tayo sa Vietnam.
Hirap talaga pag Vietnamese ka lang.
Si Brian Bagunas naglalaro sa Vietnam, pre. Lugi tayo. Magaling
I
na
think
yung
it's,
tipor. Magaling na yung tipor. Nadali pa tayo ng Brian Bagunas.
I think it's reverse Samson. The shorter the hair, the stronger and better player you are. I think yung technique. Kaya mag-semi-calbo tayong lahat. Kaya mag-semi-calbo lahat. That's the secret.
Aerodynamics, no? Pag lumandag.
Lakas pumalo, Brad. Lakas pumalo eh.
Tama. It's the aerodynamics. Tama si Bri. Less wind resistance. Okay, guys. Let's go to our main topic of the day. After the UAP season, even during the UAP season, there's always talk, there's always rumors of transfers. This player possibly leaving, this player going to this school, this player going here, this player choosing between this school and this school. So I think it's become a regular occurrence, guys. I think we can talk about this a bit later, but during the 80s, 90s, 2000s, tabu pa yung transfers and it wasn't as common as this. So let's focus on this topic now. To quote si AI, diba? Transfers, we're talking about transfers, diba? But Vic,
we're talking about transfers.
Not about the game that we love. We're talking about transfers.
We're talking about transfers.
But, Vic, do you remember looking back at transfers being this open. It would happen once or one or two for one or two players a season at the most. There'd be not much fanfare around it. It'd be usually minor players. Now the star players transferred, but now it's not the case anymore. Do you remember seeing it like this back in the day?
Pero alam mo kasi, FEU, UST, even UE to some extent, they get transferees already. 'Di ba? Kaya nga
Yeah,
dati nung 90s ang naging labanan is because we are getting good out of high school recruits. Ang pinapantapat sa atin lagi yung experience ng mga college transferees
I know that.
ng FEU, even I think UST to some extent, even
Pero
itong
hindi sila good.
even to si UE. Sige.
UAP to UAP ba yun? Or when you were those transfers? Or it was more of outsider
It was
schools? Ibang ano?
more of the
Yeah. Okay.
outsiders ang naging, pero I think meron si Brandon, I think Brandon and Brian, the season twins came from Zobel, pero wala namang hindi naman siya naging not this much of a fanfare. Siguro probably medyo malinaw din. I'm not sure if they will be able to crack uh tawag ito, Lasalle's team back then. Pero hindi siya maingay eh.
Yeah.
Back then, I think yung pinakamaingay na yung kay BJ talaga yung pinaka, as far as I do recall, yung kay BJ na yung pinakamaingay in the 90s.
And
Because
technically, Vic, hindi transfer yun eh. Kasi from high school to
yeah, correct.
college See, it's only Anton Montinola and FEU defines transfer na high school to college. Sila lang ganun eh. Hindi transfer yun. Tao doon recruit.
Dahil kay Soc Rivera.
Oo.
dahil kay Soc Rivera. Pero sige,
Yeah, nagkaroon
nga,
eh, no? Nagkaroon.
tama ka. I think siguro kung yung UAAP to UAAP, parang dati walang ganun eh.
Alam mo, may isa akong dalawa dyan eh. Si
Sige. Okay.
Gapino at si Vainio. And ito yung genuine na lumapit.
Pero
Ah.
kasi,
Hindi,
pero
pero
kasi,
yan yung genuine na sila talaga yung lumapit sa UP.
oo, sila yung pumunta talaga. Sila yung lumapit.
Yan ang genuine.
Hindi sila
reason
nirecruit.
talagang lumapit sila sa
Pero,
UP.
Pero hindi din, Bri. Baka
Hindi siya
nirecruit.
fanfare. Nag-transfer lang talaga sila.
Baka naman nirecruit pa rin sila kasi hindi naman sila malakas dati. Kaya baka nirecruit na rin sila siguro. I don't know. Baka naman kahit both ways, nag-click both ways siguro kasi hindi pa naman hindi naman sing lakas ng UP ngayon yung UP team before. So pwede rin naman. Baka naman ni-recruit nga pa rin sila. But yes, I think mas naging big deal ngayon compared before. Although yes, before may yung mga cases na ganyan. I think nagkakaroon lang ng issue is pag star ka na sa isang team, tapos transfer ka bigla sa panibagong team. Pero kung yung hindi ka naman, for example, bangko ka talaga, hindi ka gamit, pero magaling ka naman, transfer ka, wala namang, I think walang ingay. Walang ingay na nangyayari. So, it's really, I think, ako yun yung basa ko, it's really because of the circumstance or situation behind the transfer na parang, ba't yan nilipat? Ay, ang star ka na dyan, may playing time ka, babad ka, tapos ka, lilipat ka. Pero, ang naman dyan, I think one argument that we can go into is, may real talk din naman na, can I win a championship with my current team? Kasi yes, star nga ako, babad ako, I have the playing minutes, pero, can I win the championship ba with this team? O, diba? I mean, sige. Another thing that na pwede natin puntahan, hindi naman tayo dito nagpapaka hipokrito. Mas mataas ba allowance ko rito sa team na to compared to my current team? Meron bang ibang let's be real dito. Hindi lang naman to yung allowance. May ibang aspects pang involved dito.
Other benefits.
Oo, 'di ba?
Na,
Hindi ano
na,
'yan, to our audience, para sa amin walang masama do'n kasi technically wala ka namang rule na nilalabag diyan. So if there are
oh,
other perks or whatever, for as long as wala kang nilalabag na rule sa ganyan, I mean, kung yung sorry, yung mga nag-iisip na amateur pa rin ang mainstream sports ng UAAP, medyo ano ka na. You have to wake up. It's not the case anymore. If you
mm,
don't have the budget, if you can't give good allowances to these very good players. Kasi come to think of it, I think factor in dito yung ang dami ng opportunities ngayon ng mga collegiate athletes. Eh. Hindi na PBA lang ngayon ang pwede nila puntahan. Eh. If they really play well, pwede sila mag-Korea, pwede sila mag-Japan. Alam mo yun, may ibang options ka na eh. So, yun yung nagiging premise ngayon na hindi ka talaga makakapag-recruit ng player if you have nothing to offer to them.
yeah,
I mean,
it's really
it's not just allowance, syempre, pero if you can't really offer na de-develop kita, you can turn into this, you can turn into that, and ano siya, overall package ba? Yung overall
yeah.
package na pwede mong makuha. Talagang maghahanap na yan ngayon, kicks ng opportunity kasi you are technically auditioning for your livelihood.
Mm-hmm.
That's how the parang college student, 'di ba? We are studying in college because we are preparing for our livelihood after 4 or 5 years. Same thing goes for
Yeah.
these student athletes. Nag-audition yan eh. Oh, I mean, hindi, walang ano dyan, lahat yan nangangarap at one point na pwede ako mag-Japan, pwede ako mag-Korea, o pwede ako mag-PBA, pwede ako tumagal sa PBA with this role. Yan na yan eh. That's the reality and I think
Yeah.
pwede rin i-touch dyan yung commercialism ni UAAP.
Yeah. So yeah, we can go with that, kay
Diba?
Brian. But I guess you're right. You're right. Like, people are looking for higher additional, diba, looking at the future. Diba? What's the
Oo eh.
best way I can take care of my family?
Oo
Diba? I
eh.
can go to the PBA, I can go to Korea, I can go to
Japan,
Japan.
diba?
If I really want if I really want a
Europe,
good
diba?
payday, I can go to UP if I want a really good payday. Joke lang. Hindi naman.
Oo.
Hindi naman. No, joke lang. Hindi yun the best.
Pwede, pwede.
Joke
Pwede,
lang, joke
pwede.
lang. Pero sa atin. But I guess, yeah, it's a matter of different packages. Before you go to Brian, different packages, diba? It's my allowance, or my benefits, or my perks, diba? Yung dorm na to, may bidets sa dorm na to, na
Oo,
heated. Diba?
merong
Gusto ko
bidet sa
doon.
dorm.
Diba?
Merong,
Diba? Ganun.
ano yung term sa office? Stock pantry ba yung tawag sa
Stock
office?
pantry, stock
Stock
pantry.
pantry, di ba? Sabi sa'yo ng HR, meron kami
Tapos,
stock
oy,
pantry.
yung kama, ano to, ito yung thread count ng kama ko sa dorm.
Eurotex.
Ano, sa, yeah.
Eurotex.
Okay,
Right.
ano,
Yung may,
o kaya
yung may
parking.
Kicks, ano yung sa US, yung may, sleep counter, yung kay Dak
Ah,
Prescott, yung may
ah,
sleep counter.
yung nag-a-adjust yung kama based sa, ano mo, sa
Start
shoulder
mo,
mo,
sa mo, o, di
o
ba?
sa height mo. Ay, glass ko yan, maganda yung ano. But Brian, going to Vic's point, our transfers, we've seen the UAP be more commercialized, right? And as a result, more professionalized. It acts similar to the professional game. How we do trades, how we do free agents, how we do offers is now trickling down to the UAP. Do you think this is the root cause or the cause that why transfers have evolved to what it is today?
Think so, and they've elevated it kasi paano ba? What we do before, I mean, 'di ba? Alam naman ng mga tao sa UST and Ateneo to an extent. You provide a lot of benefits lang. But UP, syempre, people are not dumb there as far as I would like to assume. So they explore for a lot of they explore for a lot of ways to package that, and that's something I guess we can say na they've at least made everyone realize all the positives and the negatives that come with it. And kung nagiging
Oh,
commercial, oh,
Bryce, singit ko lang. And just, I don't want to be like hypocrites. Tayo
ah,
rin, ganun. We always try to find the
ah,
best packages
Oo
and
naman.
offers to our athletes.
Mm.
Hindi tayo in denial like other people. We
Ah.
always find the best offers for our
Kasi
student
we
athletes
want
to
to
come
win
here
eh.
and
Yun
say,
lang naman
because,
yun eh.
Ever since
yeah,
we joined the UAP, parang ang motto naman ng Lasal is not just to compete. I'm not just to participate and compete, but to really win it
yeah,
year in, year
It's
out.
just, it's just same thing with business. I mean,
Mm-mm.
hindi ka naman, you're not out there na sobrang bait mo.
dito
I mean,
charity. Dito charity.
yes, wala.
Yeah.
Not, kumbaga
Tingin ko
yung
lang,
win at
mas,
all
mas
cost,
ano siya,
it applies, di ba?
tingin ko lang sa atin kasi we spare an ounce of dignity in dealing with things. Siguro in other places, medyo garapalan, maybe alam mo yun, parang it strikes a nerve, maybe not specifically to us or to Ateneo or to, kahit yung mga neutrals, medyo sila na yung nagpa-flag ng mga moves. Which, tingin ko kaya nila na-flag kasi it's something that's out of the ordinary. Whereas, let's say, when it's Lasal or UST, may parang old rich type of movement. Eh. It's,
Good.
you know how
Good term.
to deal with
Yeah.
transfers, you
Good
know
term,
how to,
Aldrich.
no, you know how to deal with transfers. Alam mo yun, you respect the game within the game. And, well, unwritten siya, which is what UP is saying naman na wala naman kasing ban or walang proper way. It's just you do whatever, diba? And we can respect that. Siguro yun lang. It's not particularly negative, pero it strikes a nerve siguro how they've been doing it recently, especially knowing that medyo garapalan na tipong you can make a list from the 7 other schools where they've directly or indirectly uh targeted someone, 'di ba? I mean, for example, sa atin si Kagulangan and si Ogana, 'di ba? And the Green Hills graduates as well. And then the others, they would say. Pero marami kasi doon eh. Meron namang mga valid moves doon eh. For example, the Green Hills boys to UP. Ang dami rin naman trends noon before, 'di ba? Pero syempre, now, mas malalagay siya sa spotlight and then all that. So siguro, sa akin, parang I can say it fair play kasi hindi naman sila dominant with that strategy. Like, it's not foolproof. Pero, yun, to others, it might come off really strongly, especially with how they're getting it now, pulling a lot of sponsors and, yun nga, bringing that commercial professional level. But we cannot say that's foul because as Lasalians, that's how our teams have been made din naman in previous years.
Yeah, and to add to that, Brian, it's really an evolution of how recruitment goes. Remember in the first it started with who had the best homegrown players and who
Mm.
to recruit better, who started to bring in Phil Ams or foreign based, American based Filipinos to the US. Now starting to recruit who had the best foreign student athletes. Now who has the best recruiting transfer? It's an ever evolving cycle that evolves from how the UAP is commercialized. That's where it stems from. I guess one of the issues that I personally have no problems with how UP conducts their business, the way they build their team, they good recruit. I personally have no problem. I guess my problems come from, and for similar from other Lasales, is how it's a bit of naivety and naibility of they still think they were built in the old school way where they would recruit. They're the underdog team.
Ah.
There's that naivety that you know how do I say this, that they're built from the old corporate backing where that isn't the case anymore. They're much bigger than that. They're really a powerhouse in the transfer. They're no longer underdogs. So they shouldn't act like underdogs or ting na, 'di ba,
Oo naman. Definitely not.
na yeah.
Meron ka
Parang
ng
NU
pang
lang yun eh.
meron ka ng
Since lumakas yung
pang-recruit ng
NU, di ba?
player eh.
They've never
Yeah,
really acted like underdogs since nagkaroon sila ng proper backing.
exactly. Yeah, it shouldn't act that way. If you're a top dog, don't try to bark like one, 'di ba? That's how you act.
Yes.
And
Yep.
and
Kumbaga ano yan
it's a
eh.
mat.
Kicks, you
Oh,
want
go
to
ahead.
be, kumbaga you want to be at that level, umarte ka ng katulad ng andun ka sa level na yun.
Yes.
Hindi
And
pwedeng, walang nasa taas na ang akto mo para kang aping-api.
Spot.
Hindi
yeah,
hindi ka
don't
hindi ka pwedeng ganun eh.
yes, just don't be in
It's really
denial where
bullshit.
don't deny where the funding comes from, right? What support you get. Like there were no
Yes.
more funded things in UP. No, that's fine. That's okay.
Yeah,
Hindi
part
mo
of the
kailangan,
game.
it's part of the game. It's fine. It's fine to accept that. Don't need to treat us like we were born yesterday na, ay, di namin napitan, sila kusang lumapit sa amin. Like, no player will
Yeah.
move.
It's sobrang
Wala pang
sobrang
nilipatan.
sobrang bullshit statements lang talaga. Nakakairita.
Yeah.
It's
Those
like
are,
yes, tama ka eh. It's like pinapasuot nyo kami sa bulsa ng mga shorts at pantalon nyo. Eh ang tagal na namin sa ganitong posisyon, alam namin
yeah.
ang kalakaran. So hindi nyo kami maluloko.
Yeah.
Parang
Yeah.
parang ganun siya.
Yeah, they say don't deny the way you do business. It's fine. It's okay. Diba? That's how I say. But looking at guys, looking now why we've seen now why we've talked about why the UAPs evolve, right? Why transfers are why they're happening, how these foreign leagues have affected transfers. We want people to bring people in na hinog na, diba? Ready to replace those players who are transferring out. That's why we're trying. We're moving to professional leagues. Now, Vic, do you think the UAP should do anything else in terms of their in our magical hypothetical UAP rulebook na isip natin? Vic and Brian, what if you're in the UAP and you write this mythical rulebook? What would you do, or is there anything you should do in the first place?
Ako si Brian.
Si Vic
Yeah, you
muna.
can go ahead. Vic. Yeah, you can
Ikaw
go
muna,
with
Vic.
yeah.
Actually, ang hirap. Kasi if you have the resources, just like si USNCAA, 'di ba? Kicks diyan
Yeah. Yeah.
bago nagkaroon ng NIL, 'di ba? They really have their own resources na nag-investigate, 'di ba?
Yeah. Oh, for context sa viewers, listeners natin, NIL is where college athletes were
Are
allowed
paid.
to be finally are now allowed to be paid and sign professional contracts, whether it's for commercials, whether for
Yep.
their receiving royalties for their merchandise in schools. So that was a game changer. It changed recruitment here in the US, where
Punong-puno
college athletes can be played.
punong-puno ang transfer portal
Well,
every year.
they could earn more from being a college student to being a professional athlete. So that really changed the game. So sorry, Vic. Go ahead. Yes.
Hindi, yun. So, kasi ang pinopoint ko is, can the UAAP, sige, sabihin natin na sabihin natin na maglagay sila ng limit sa spending ng isang school or ng isang team. Ang tanong,
Salary cap in a way. Parang salary
sige,
cap.
if we put a allowance cap, allowance cap. Sino magmo-monitor? May kakayahan ba ang UAAP to hire people to
Na third
do the
party,
strict
no?
third party to do the strict monitoring of
And
these
Vic, even if they hire, there's no way to fully guarantee with this kind. There's other ways to get around it. It's really
Especially in our
hard.
culture.
Oh,
hindi
in our
lang
culture.
hindi lang culture sa buo na lahat sa Pilipinas.
Oo nga, yun na nga.
So,
With the Philippine way of doing things.
yes, 'di ba? Parang that's the first thing. Maglagay ka ng limit, pero hindi ko alam kung mapapatupad na maayos, kung may mag-monitor na maayos. Kahit sabihin mo na if there's a higher being, kasi for our viewers na hindi familiar sa US NCAA, the NCAA is not the league. They are
Yes.
the governing body of the different different collegiate conferences. So for example, if you're familiar with ACC, SEC, Big 12, Pac-12 na apat na lang sila. Di ba? Parang
Pac-12 divided by 3.
Pac-12 divided by 3. With those conferences, they all are under the NCAA. So si NCAA is the big governing body over these collegiate leagues. So like for example, kung sa atin, kung ano yung puntong sasabihin ko, si UAAP ba dapat magkaroon din ng higher being? Meron bang isa na nasa taas nila na mag-monitor niyan? So that's another question na pwedeng gawin para but everything will make bagsak dun sa mag-monitor gastusan. So yun yung ano doon. But
Okay.
again, sasabihin ko, it easier said than done. Hindi ganun kadali mag-monitor lalo na sa Pilipinas na accounting is an art. Kaya na.
Not a science.
Kaya ano to ano to, from my MBA Professor Salazar, hindi dapat BS Accountants yan, dapat AB yan. Kasi in real life, accounting is an art, it's not a science.
Sorry.
There's so many ways to reflect accounting entries sa pag nag-ano ka na, debit credit ka na. Ang daming paraan paano mo ililista yan dyan. So, kaya ang hirap, sobrang hirap. Medyo mahirap.
So we have sponsors, corporations backing these schools. All the money that goes around to funding those programs does not go through the school. So it's very difficult to build accounting.
Mahirap talaga. Napakahirap talaga.
Napakahirap. Yung mga bagay na hindi alam ng school at all. Diba?
Pwede.
Or ayaw mo naman ng school.
Ano yan yung may blindfold na lang, tapos sige.
Yung may timbangan. yung meron timbangan.
Pero ito, hindi timbangan, yung boom, alam mo parang sa village, boom gate, parang sige daan ka na lang. Hindi ko nakita. Parang gano'n. So hindi na alam, diba? Parang gano'n.
So Brian, if auditing...
Ikaw nga, Bryce, sige nga, baka may magandang idea si Brian. Tignan natin.
Brian, is it a matter of discouraging transfers through eligibility or residency requirements? Is that the workaround for the UAP?
Kasi yan yung countermeasure nila, diba? They've always talked about one player, 1 year sit out. Ano ba yung evolution yan? Yung unang mag-serve ka ng 1 year residency lang, diba? And then the next is 2-year residency, and then nabalik siya sa 1-year residency, and then now it's 1-year residency but equivalent of 2 years.
2 years, 2 playing years.
Diba? Parang yung ngayon, what they want to implement now, which is 1 year residency pero 2 years eligibility. Parang hindi na siya ganun kasakit for the prospective players na alam naman natin 3 to 4 seasons lang usually yung tinatagal eh. Kasi parang na sa kanila yan, parang if they're good enough, they will leave. And siguro ang pinaka-apektado dyan yung mga players that find themselves in the wrong team because of lack of opportunity, and they want to seek a better playing time opportunity elsewhere, pero masasagasaan sila. So I guess we can have that pwede i-evaluate siguro. Kasi yun nga, pahirapan din yun eh. For example, if we will be citing examples, si Mason Amos and si Luis Pablo, they're quite two different cases, diba? Kasi Mason Amos getting sizable minutes for Ateneo before he moved to Lasal. But I think there were a few conditions there that weren't ideal to his case. That's why he moved to us. And then si Luis Pablo, he wasn't getting enough playing time sa UP. That was evident. Ask anyone, even UP fans, neutral fans.
Hindi, pati yung pangit
na walang playing time si Pablo.
Nung kung pinapagawa sa kanya.
Oo, yun na nga. So parang lalabas dyan, circumstantial siya. Then, ang ayoko lang siguro na mangyari pag ganyan is, magiging subjective. Kailangan nila i-weigh, which we cannot trust. So, ang naisip ko na lang na way is, scrap the residency altogether. Pero, bawasan mo na lang yung playing year. Parang, just allow everyone to move. Pero, may mga risk naman yan eh. Like, not every transfer pans out nicely for both the player level and the school level, diba? Siyempre, yan eh. It's not because he was successful wearing a blue jersey means that he will be successful wearing a green or a maroon or gold jersey, diba? Ano naman yan, it's all about how circumstances come out. So, sa akin, tanggalan na lang yung residency, wag mo na i-limit. Pero bawasan mo na lang, doon mo na lang i-implement yung bawas. Parang yun yung penalty nila. And siguro, sa UAP to UAP, yan yung madaling i-implement kasi at least it's within the league. Pero yung other transferees, let's say NCAA to UAP or other leagues to UAP, syempre sasabihin nila, ibang case na naman yan. Kasi for example, this player playing in a different league that has less exposure, sabi nga ni Vic kanina, you're playing for opportunities post-college sa sport level sa college, diba? So, baka they're just looking for that exposure na NCAA or UAP level and then pagkakait mo by imposing residency, ano, diba, barriers. So, tingin ko, tanggalin na lang. At least let them play as early as the first year. If hindi na, 16 lang naman pwede i-line up eh. So, hindi naman lahat ng transferees makaka-line up din eh.
Correct.
Pero at least allow the opportunity na ma-earn na nila yung playing time. Kasi if they're good enough, they'll get the look. Yun lang naman nasa isip ko. And lalo na ngayon na yung trend niya is umalas na. Sana, iyan na lang nila. Parang maganda rin yung nabanggit natin ni Vic sa GC natin, yung tipong 5-year window or 6-year
Yun.
window.
Yes.
Sumiganan.
Yun
And
yung
then
ano ko.
kahit 2
Yeah.
to 3 years ka lang maglaro dyan, kahit nga umalis ka pa eh, diba? Parang kunwari maglaro ka 1 year for Lasal, for example. And then second year, mag-explore ka ng pro opportunity or semi-pro opportunity elsewhere. And then it doesn't pan out right away, diba? So dapat meron ka pang window to come back. And then from there, 'di ba? Parang ano din 'yun eh sa atin as students, 'di ba? I think some students they are forced to stop or they LOA and then babalik sila sa school after. So I think
Mhm.
it's the same maybe for athletes. We should explore. But enforcement, yeah, yan yung challenge naman, as we all know.
So you're saying, bro, we should have this. Oh, go ahead, Vic. Go ahead.
Ano, for the viewers and audiences ulit. Kasi po sa USNCAA, ang ruling nila doon is that by the first class mo sa college, pwede ka lang maglaro ng 4 na taon sa loob ng 5 taon. Parang yung if you remember, meron tayo niyan dati sa UAAP, yung five playing years out of 7. Kaya lang,
Yes.
it was scrapped dahil nagkaroon ng K to 12. So parang
Yes.
technically, it's not applicable anymore since you are only allowed to play until 25 years old. So
5.
technically,
Correct.
hindi na applicable yung 5 playing years out of 7 years na stay mo sa college. Kaya it was scrapped. Sa USNCAA, ang rule naman doon is pwede ka lang maglaro ng 4 na season sa loob ng 5 taon ng stay mo sa college. And yun yung isang with yun nga nung takbo ng ideas ni Brian kanina. Yun din yung gusto ko balikan sana. Baka pwedeng ganun na. Pwedeng baka pwedeng yun yung maging natin, ruling para
Solution for that.
medyo
Yeah.
para medyo ma-discourage ka rin na mag-transfer na mag-recruit ng transferees din kasi nga lang pwede ka lang maglaro ng 4 seasons out of 5 years mo sa college, which it starts po to our viewers and audiences, it starts on your first day of class
Yeah.
mo in college, whether it be face-to-face or online class. Dun papatak yung metro mo dun sa 5 years of stay mo sa
Ayan. Malinaw yun.
college.
Pag ganun, malinaw.
Yeah.
Malinaw yun. Alright. So let us know what you guys think. Drop in the comments. Let us know. Send us messages. What do you think of transfers in the UAP? Do you think it's a problem? Do you think it's good for the game? Do you think the UAP should implement any other guidelines or rules to help manage the ongoing transfers in the league? Before we go to our segment game, if we're talking about transfers and you have needs for LPGs, transfer to Blue Fire LPG, the only blue that's right for you. For any of your canteen, office, anything for your business. If you need an LPG, transfer to Blue Fire LPG by contacting them on social media. Or you need to have your look change. Transfer to Sabi Skincare for fresher,
Yeah.
younger, rejuvenated skin.
Yeah.
Transfer to Sabi Skincare today. Check it out on social media. Also, I thank our other sponsors, Ibarra Watches. All right, Bry. So that's it for today's episode. I know we promised the statement game at the start of the episode, but I think we'll just say that for next week. Given we are talking about transfers, Vic's having some technical difficulties as well. So let's see. So guys, let us know. Send us a statement. Could be anything about LaSalle or the UAP. and we'll read on the show. We'll agree, disagree, and discuss our answers on why. So send in the comments. You can send us a message on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. So, but don't forget to listen to our full episodes on YouTube and Spotify. So, Brian, thanks for being here for another episode.
Kasi
Thank you to
Vic,
Vic
medyo na,
and
Vic has
Vic.
to go eh. He has to go somewhere.
Has to
Baka may
go.
hinahanap na siyang
Madami
friend.
siyang madami siyang Father's Day celebration na pupuntahan. Baka hinahabol niya siya. May transfer sa mga ng mga anak niya. No, I'm kidding. Just to be sure. All right, so we'll see you guys next week for the Statement Gay episode. Looking forward to it. So, on behalf of the Quiver team, Kiko, that's Brian. As we always say,
Animo.
animal lasal.
That's all.
Uh,